Hey YouTube, it's Hannah Loba. If you want more MotoAmerica content, check out the new and vastly improved MotoAmerica Live Plus app. It's the only place you can catch all the race action in one place all season long. Click the link in the description below.
Josh Herrin, all the right moves from the beginning of the race.
And now, Greg, when you think that there might be a chance of fuel, he is going to short shift this thing around the banking and know that he's going to make it home. And there's probably not a better feeling in the world than knowing that you're going to be, is this three? Three times for the Daytona 200 for Josh Herrin as he comes off turn 4 banking.
He won it in 2010. He won it last year. And now for Josh Herrin, the number 2, he wins again at the Daytona 200 and takes the checkered flag.
Out of that turn 11 down that back straight, he's going to have to be a little bit protective because those Indians are going to be able to try to get in the draft. And let's see, yeah, Kyle's going over to the left to try to thwart any thoughts of them going down the inside. O'Hara is in deep. Rispoli trying to go up underneath O'Hara for third.
All 5 of these riders with tons of flat track experience, no electronics on these motorcycles. It's all done with the right wrist. Has Kyle Wyman done enough? At this moment, Kyle's in charge, but Troy Herfoss has been hanging around, and he goes up the inside on Wyman. Wyman has to lift. It looked like there might have been some contact, so Herfoss bullies his way into the lead. A good move for Troy Herfoss, and that might be it.
Just a great pass. He set that up really early. He got down the inside of Wyman to where he wasn't able to try to tuck that Harley back in, and Herfoss is on his way.
So Troy Herfoss makes the move, able to move Wyman and gain that couple tenths of a second. As now the corners are running out. Here comes Herfoss. Into the final corner we go. And he's got a couple bike leg lead. For the 33, he's trying to square it up, but it's going to be Troy Herfoss who comes across the line with the big win here at Circuit of the Americas in our first Mission King of the Baggers race. What a move by the Australian late in this race to take victory by 0.2 of a second.
But that's the experience that this guy has, Greg. He ran around in 6th place. He wants to have a look. He's not quite close enough. The next place is going to be after the long right. Now, historically, when you look at Rocco through these big, long turns like this, he's been so good from Junior Cup to Twins Cup to Super Sport. And look at the gap that he's continuing to pull away. Herfoss now knows he's got to settle for second, get these points, and come back and fight another day tomorrow. Rocco Landers has done a really great job here.
So for Herfoss, trying to gather 20 points, get a couple back from Kyle Wyman, who's on the back of Tyler O'Hara. But here we go, onto the front straightaway. 97, Rocco Landers will take the checkered flag in his first Mission King of the Baggers victory. What a run for Rocco Landers and his team.
A battle for third went to Tyler O'Hara. Tyler O'Hara ends up third over Kyle Wyman and Hayden Gilliam. Look at this. Oh, I thought Beaubier might take a shot there. So now we're going to see how they maneuver up and over through here as well.
Is Beaubier going to try to park Kelly when we get down towards the back straightaway? He's definitely close enough, but now instead of getting a whole bike length, is he just going to try to park him to the apex? Here goes the number 6. To the apex he goes. Kelly looks to his left, and it's a drive onto the back straightaway. And Beaubier with a little bit of wheel in the air, and it was a good one. So that one played out for him, but now we have this deep braking section where Beaubier has made a couple of mistakes before, and the number 40, Kelly, has not. Here we go, Beaubier deep into the corner, and it looks like he's got the preferred line.
Though. He is deep, but he's got it in there, and he's got it turned. So you can see he was able to use his preferred line getting in there, and he runs it tight out of there. Now he's got to make sure in this next series of lefts, out of this right, he's got to hang over to the left-hand side of the track and make sure to block this, which is what he's trying to do. It's exactly what he did. He blocked it. And now the last real shot that STK is going to have is either the last turn, or if he runs it through this long right quickly enough, Greg, he can use some exit and try to park Cameron in the next left.
So here goes Beaubier on the gas as they go into the braking zone. Here comes the 40, Kelly. No room for him to go. So now Cameron Beaubier has got this one. It's to the final corner. Here comes Kelly. He's deep on the brakes, trying to find position. Can he get it turned? They're going to squirt off the final corner. The drag race to the checkered flag. It's going to be Sean Dillon Kelly with the win by 0.1 of a second. What a race! Really strong. By the stripe they go for the white flag. Into turn number 1 goes Loris Baz on the cusp of his first Steel Commander Superbike win.
Beaubier takes a shot at Bobby Fong, and he turns it back up underneath him. So any little mistakes by the two in front is going to allow the 50 to jump even closer. What a way to finish our year right now. Loris Baz looking for his first race win. STK looking to rebound from yesterday's race and get a second win of the season, but Loris is looking really clean and strong.
The consistency of the Warhorse HSBK Racing Ducati rider, Loris Baz, has been incredible in the 21s for the entire race, able to drop his time when SDK closed up on him to a 21.4. We're in the final half of this lap, and Loris Baz is looking good.
Right now, though, he went in there real tight. SDK could take a shot there, but Baz closes that door early. Now he's got to be clean up through the 7, 8, 9. Look at both bikes spinning as they get up to the top of this hill. Baz has got to make sure to keep this bike nice and tight through this right-hander, straight line it to that left. Now his focus has got to be on these S's, as SDK is going to have a look down the inside, but Baz has got that block, Greg, so these S's are going to be the key for Baz now.
Here comes the Frenchman. The last couple of corners to the right-hander, onto the front straightaway. He's got a big enough gap. He gets on the gas, behind the bubble, to the stripe they go, and the victory goes to Loris Baz with Sean Dillon Kelly and Bobby Fong in third.
Wow, what a way for this team to cap off their season by getting the second guy on that bike